Hello, homeschool mamas. It is about that time of year where I've kind of already pushed curriculum organizing and planning to now, which I'm usually doing more by now. But I have this, it's my basement, so I have all these bookshelves. And my current project is going through organizing what I already have by subject and by grade, because this year I will have a 2-year-old kindergarten, 6th, 7th, 9th, and my oldest is combining 11 and 12, so he'll be graduating a year early. While my ones that are in high school will be using study.com again, which we used last year and it worked out really well. All the rest prefer 100% books. We've tried different online programs, computer programs. They don't really care for it. They actually like having the book to flip through, to write in, and that stuff. So, but you know, like when you find like something you like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get that book and I'm gonna so try it, and then you know you've done that to like 11 other books for the same subject for the same year, and stuff kind of gets put off. So now I'm going through and doing trying to organize everything, see what I've got, see what I need. Just from having other stuff from older kids coming down, I seem to already pretty much have what I'm going to do for science this year. So for science, what we'll be doing for my 6th and my 7th grader, so they'll be 11 and 12. I generally do a lot of stuff the same. That's what we basically be doing. If one's a little bit more ahead than the other, then they can go in a little more in depth. If they're not quite there, we keep it a little more basic and we get there. But that way, me and at least 2 of the kids can do most of our school together, and it just cuts down. They get more time from me since I'm not giving them each half the time. So for them, I'm going to be doing biology, which was kind of what they had asked for. I had got it the middle of last year, but we had some other stuff going on for science, so we didn't end up using it. So I've already gotten that. Actually looks really good. I'm pretty excited about it. Got the microscope, a decent one, and the slides and everything, so we'll be able to do that whole thing. I know I'm going to be doing Fix-It grammar for probably not all of grammar, but to at least get going on it. I haven't ever used it before. I've seen it suggested in a lot of the homeschooling groups that I'm in, and my boys are not fans of writing at all. Give them math, science, history, basically anything other than grammar and writing. So this will be a good basic sentence structure, paragraph structure, punctuations, which we have gone over before, but I really feel like this will solidify it. And help them out. And if we finish early and we go through it quicker, then I'll absolutely find something else to put them in. But that's what I'm going to be starting the year with. Basically, those are the only 2 subjects that I actually have figured out. I literally have don't judge. It's just what it is when there's numerous children. I've had Story of the World, and I like it. I did it with my older kids, and then I had gotten rid of it, and I got a new one for my younger kids last year. I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to stick with it or not. I like the fact that it has a lot of projects built in, and I like the storytelling aspect of it. I don't know, I just kind of always feel like it's maybe lacking a little something, like actual facts maybe, where it is more storytelling based. What do you guys generally use for like a history, world history favorites? I generally try to stick to secular. I've had some stuff that has religious undertones, and then that's fine. Somebody's down here with me playing cars, so if you hear really loud car noises. So I generally try to stick to secular. I prefer it especially for history and science. But if there's a little bit of religious undertones, that's all right. Just try not to do it the very, very strong, because my kids are kind of like, Yeah, but I'd be open to suggestions for history, world history, American history. I haven't really that's one subject I've never found anything that I've really liked to use before. And then I always get suckered into like all of these, like just all like the random, and I'm always like, I'm gonna so incorporate that into something, and I never do, but I like having the books anyway. So if I ever want to point to something, I can say, hey, I know we have that book about trees. Hey, we have that book about this or that. Hence the 3 bookcases full of random books. What's everybody else doing for school this year? Anything new? Anything exciting? My kindergartner, I'm doing some blossom and root. Isn't that what it is? Was gonna start it with him last year. I didn't end up using it. I ended up doing The Good and the Beautiful, which I liked. And again, that is a little bit more religious, but it's not overpowering, so I don't mind it, and I liked it. But I might start doing some of the blossom and root this year. I don't push a lot in kindergarten. They'll get there. So I think we do that, and it's a lot of projects and reading, which I like, which I think is the most important. So yeah, suggestions. What's everybody doing? I'd love to hear.